Welcome to Timeless Wisdom from the Upanishads. I'm Dr. Surendra, your friend, philosopher, and guide, weaving ancient truths with modern tools for a calmer, truer you. This is episode 3, Nachiketa's final boon from the Katha Upanishad. A new episode awaits you daily at 3 AM Indian Standard Time. Treat it as your morning ritual, a sacred start to ease stress, deepen self-realization, and embrace eternal peace. Close your eyes now, let the world quiet, and step into this journey with me. If you're new, our playlist holds every tale. Begin with episode 1, Shwetketu's journey, or episode 2, Nachiketa and the Lord of Death. Explore there. Today, we'll uncover Nachiketa's ultimate revelation, finding liberation within. Let's begin. Recall young Nachiketa, standing before Yama, the Lord of Death, his heart steady, his mind clear. In episode 2, he faced Yama's tests, seeking the truth of death, rejecting fleeting pleasures for eternal wisdom. Yama, impressed by his courage, granted two boons, peace for his father and the fire ritual for heaven. But the third, the deepest, remained. Tell me, Nachiketa pleaded, what is the nature of the self after death? Is it eternal or does it vanish? Yama, seeing Nachiketa's purity, smiled, his dark eyes softening. You are worthy, he said, to receive the final boon. And so, in the stillness of his realm, Yama began to unveil the Atman's ultimate truth. Yama's voice, deep and resonant, filled the air like a river deepening its flow. The Atman, the self, is not the body, not the mind, not the senses, but the eternal witness, one with Brahman, the supreme reality. It's the light within, unchanging, beyond birth and death, larger than the cosmos, smaller than a seed, present in all beings. To know this unity is to attain moksha, liberation, a peace that transcends all suffering. He painted a vision. Imagine a tree with roots in Brahman, branches spreading through the world, leaves as lives, yet all rooted in one source. So too is the Atman, connected to all, yet distinct, eternal. Nachiketa listened, his heart opening, fear dissolving into wonder. Yama continued, his words weaving a tapestry of truth. The world is but a shadow, a play of Brahman's light. Desire, fear, attachment. These bind us to illusion, to the cycle of birth and death. But the Atman, pure consciousness, remains free, untouched, radiant. Meditate, Nachiketa, and you'll see it, a flame in the heart, a stillness beyond thought. This is the final boon, the knowledge of unity, the end of all seeking. He described the path, control the senses, still the mind, and the Atman shines, merging with Brahman, like a river flowing into the ocean, losing its name, its form, yet finding its essence. Nachiketa sat, his eyes closed, letting this truth settle, his spirit expanding. Let's pause here, gently. Perhaps you too carry fears, doubts, stress about life's impermanence, or the unknown beyond. Notice those thoughts now, let them rise like mist. Are they clouds over your peace? Inhale deeply for 4 counts, hold it softly for 4, exhale slowly for 6. Feel the air move through you, easing that weight, calming your mind. Modern neuroscience tells us this breath quiets your amygdala, the brain's stress center, reducing cortisol, unwinding tension you might not even name. It's a doorway opening, just as Nachiketa opened to Yama's truth. Let it soften you now, preparing you for the wisdom ahead. Nachiketa meditated, days passing in Yama's realm, each moment deepening his insight. Yama guided him through the Turiya State, the 4th state of consciousness beyond waking, dreaming, and deep sleep, where the Atman shines pure, untainted by illusion. This is your final boon, Yama said, the realization that you are not the body, not the mind, but the eternal self, one with Brahman. Death is but a transition, not an end, for the Atman endures, infinite, unchanging. He offered the Shruti, sacred sound, a mantra to hold this truth, Om, the sound of Brahman, the vibration of the eternal. Nachiketa chanted it, feeling its resonance, his fear of death melting into peace. Now, let's anchor this wisdom in you. Imagine a tree within your heart, roots deep in Brahman, branches spreading through your life, leaves as your thoughts, yet all rooted in one essence, your Atman. Touch your thumb to your finger, an NLP technique to ground this calm. Whenever stress or fear rises, return to this touch, recalling peace, recalling Nachiketa's liberation. Psychology tells us this refocusing shifts your mindset. Science shows it calms your brain's fight-or-flight response, aligning you with eternal truth. Feel this anchor now. Let it hold you, steady you as you listen. Yam's teachings grew richer, his voice a guide through the labyrinth of existence. The senses pull outward, the mind follows. But turn inward, and you find the Atman, radiant, silent, free. This is the path to Moksha, detachment from the fleeting, union with the infinite. Nachiketa, you've chosen wisely, not wealth or fame, but the eternal. He described the Pancha Kosha, the 5 sheaths, body, breath, mind, intellect, bliss, each layer veiling the Atman, yet each a path to uncover it. Peel back these layers through meditation, Yam said, and you'll see the self shining, one with Brahman. Nachiketa felt this, his spirit rising, his stress fading, his self-realization blossoming. Days turned to weeks, Nachiketa sitting in silence, chanting Om, meditating on the tree, the flame, the river of consciousness. He saw life's impermanence, death's illusion, and the eternal self beneath it all. When he returned home, transformed, his father embraced him, love restored, as Yam promised. But Nachiketa's heart carried a new mission. He shared this wisdom, his voice a beacon for those fearing death, those seeking peace, a light guiding seekers to Moksha's shore. Close your eyes tighter now, deepen this journey in you. Inhale deeply, imagine that tree in your chest, your Atman, rooted in Brahman, branches spreading wide, leaves fluttering with peace. Hold that breath, feel it anchor you, a quiet strength. Exhale, let the tree grow, stretching into the infinite, vast as the sky. Whisper to yourself, I am eternal, I am free, I am one. This manifestation isn't just words, it's a seed in your mind. Psychology says belief shapes your reality. Neuroscience confirms it builds neural pathways for peace, quieting stress, lifting fear. Let it flow through you. Let your spirit rise, unshaken by life's shadows. Here's a meditation to carry you deeper. Sit tall, shoulders soft, body relaxed. Inhale for 4 counts, feel the air fill you, cool and slow, like a river's flow. Hold for 4, let it settle, a pause of stillness, a moment of clarity. Exhale for 6, release every tightness, every doubt, every fear, letting them drift away like leaves on water. Do this 5 times, each breath a step closer to peace. Now picture that tree within, rooted in Brahman, branches reaching wide, leaves shimmering with light. See its roots sink deep, drawing peace from the eternal. Its branches lifting your stress, your fears, into the sky. Feel your body lighten, your mind clear, your heart open. Imagine chanting Om, its vibration resonating, calming your nerves, awakening your Atman. Rest here, breathing naturally for a minute, feeling peace wrap you like dawn, until you're ready to return, renewed. Nachiketa's final boon offers us profound lessons, gifts to hold close, courage, face life's deepest fears, as he faced death's realm with unwavering resolve. Eternity, the Atman outlasts all, one with Brahman, beyond birth and death. Detachment, let go of desires, fears, illusions, and find freedom in the eternal self. Realization, truth is within, a silent witness to life's dance, unveiled through meditation. Sharing, wisdom lights others' paths, as Nachiketa became a guide for seekers. Unity, the self merges with the infinite, like a tree rooted in Brahman. These truths calm your stress, quiet your fears, modern tools make them yours. Breath steadies your nerves, anchors ground your calm, visions reshape your mind. Neuroscience rewires your brain for peace. Psychology shifts your perspective for clarity. Yam's final boon echoes still, a call to look within, to meditate on the eternal, to peel back illusion's layers. Nachiketa's journey reminds us that death isn't an end, but a doorway, that fear is a shadow, and the light within us, our Atman, shines forever, one with Brahman. As you sit here, breathing, feeling, know this truth is yours, waiting to be kindled, just as it was for Nachiketa. Let it guide you through life's uncertainties. Let it ease your stress. Let it awaken yourself to the infinite. That's episode 3 with me, Dr. Surendra, your friend, philosopher, and guide. Join us every day at 3 AM Indian Standard Time. Make it your ritual, your moment of truth. If you've missed a step, our playlist waits. Start with episode 1, Shwetketu's Journey, or episode 2, Nachiketa and the Lord of Death. Dive into the wisdom there. Tomorrow, episode 4, Yajnavalkya and Maitri, part 1, a new tale of love and wisdom. If this resonates, whisper Jai Shri Ram to yourself, a nod to the journey, a prayer for peace. Until then, carry this light, this calm, this eternal truth. Be well.